I wish I had a better outlet for anger right now. It is what is fueling me, it is what is getting me by. Is it serving me in the long run? That's an interesting question. I pull a lot of strength from anger. I pull a lot of comedy from it. In a bunch of ways, hey kid, yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time to hang out. In a bunch of ways, it has gotten me through some really tough times. But it's a weird thing to talk with anyone about because they're going to say things that are unhelpful. They're going to say, choose kindness, be nice. I don't know a single incident where being nice or kind has gotten me anywhere. I'm only still okay in life by being shrewd, cunning, charismatic, and patient. People will argue whether or not I've been patient. Patience is different from playing the long game. Patience, to me, just the word, means just hanging out and chilling until God chooses to grace you. Who knows? The long game, all caps, the long game, makes me realize that there are steps to take while it seems like nothing's actually happening. There are long-reaching goals that do not pay off, but doesn't mean I have to sit in stagnation waiting for one day, someday, who knows when. You can breathe in that pause rather than just sink into this hole of nothing and just fade into the abyss. Everything that you're working for can be for something. I haven't filmed as much as I wanted to. I feel a little crushed under responsibilities in my life. And that's up to me to be more diligent with time, to be more diligent with what I want to do. Well, what I want to do is be lazy. That's what everybody wants to do, is be lazy. What I want to do is be the most efficient I can be with my time. Is my work actually asking too much of me? No. Are my responsibilities at home feasible to take care of in the time allotted? Yes. What do I want? Society should say I want social inclusion. And that's the only reason I look for it at all, is because I'm supposed to want something. What I really want is to just be left alone with my creativity and my ambition, and to just do things at my own pace, which is pretty darn fast when I am the sole proprietor of my life. There's no one else to rely on, but it also means there's no one else to rely on. There's no one else to get in my way. There's no one else to take under consideration. I can just blow through every task that I have in my personal life pretty quickly because I know exactly what I want. I feel like I've lived my life backwards and all wrong, and a bunch of reasons that are primarily financial. And I don't want this to be true, but it is, that the only freedom in life is financial. And that can't be from a parent because there's strings attached, and it can't be from a significant other because there's strings attached. It can only be from you. I have to be my own white knight, my own prince, my own savior, my own hero, and that's kind of sad and depressing. And that's not the story you want to tell. And then I saved myself. But that's kind of it. Are there people that flip-flop and betray themselves? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You probably have them in your social circle and they exhaust you. to watch my coworkers, my female coworkers, because that's how it is. My female coworkers who go to work for a living, spin around men who are just whiling away with their lives. Oh, to be a man over the last 60 years. Wow. To see women who work still have to bend over backwards and do the additional 40 hours a week of pleasing some dude who's not paying all their bills. This is a different scenario. If your husband is your boss, he does set the rules. Again, an uncomfortable truth to hear. Your husband is your boss sets the terms. Having been a professional wife, this is a fact. Oh my gosh, is that some of that anger that I talked about from earlier? Boy. I don't know, I think it makes it interesting. It's a little spice in my coffee. I mean, why not? I'll just tell my story from yesterday. Anger, I think that it is really cool. Not, either you can funnel it in a hip, interesting manner, or you're just a beast. I try to not be a beast and try to let it appropriately pop, necessarily directed at specific people in specific moments. My coworker that was making my life difficult for no reason. Hey girl, when has a friend, someone you trust, said, hey girl, at you? Never. People we know don't say that. People who are bullshitting you say that. Look around. Check it out. I guarantee you it's true. That I had to snap and put her in her place immediately. And people were like, oh! Because I'm not a monster. But it's there. It's bottled. And she made me pop the cork. And it went poof. And then it went away. And nobody else needed to see it because nobody else deserved it. Bottled it yesterday. 2 men wasting my time, bothering me at work. And I was like, okay. Another chance. They pushed on me. I said, sir, we can't do that. You can't do that here. This is a place of business. And the 2 men went, oh! They didn't challenge me. But what? Oh! To exist as a man, reaching like your 50s, having never been told no. They exist. They walk amongst us. To be a man, to never be told no. You can't. You can't just do whatever you want. My mom said that I could, and I make damn sure that my wife lets me. Who are you? I am no one, so therefore your opinion means nothing. Get out. That's the gist of how that one went down. And I got hot. I felt the flames rising up, and I hoped that they weren't going to push me to that level. But the moment that they did, I went, okay. I took my little bottle of anger out, uncorked it just enough to a little hiss, a little pressure, like when you crack a beer. It just a little bit and went, boop. And that's it. Sealed back up, put away for later. Energy for later. Like people can get in accidents in the woods and hike for 17 miles. They can survive. And if I can turn the only thing that's fueling me right now, because it's sure not financial success, independence, friendship, or the will to live, if all I have really is my anger as a source of energy, well, it's kind of, if you're starving and somebody throws you a donut, you're probably going to eat the donut. Is it going to be the best nutrition for you? No, but it's fuel in the tank. I don't know. I feel like this is a really terrible time to be alive. People are angry about things that don't matter and very lenient about great societal shifts that they are partaking in an untowards manner. So I don't know. I don't know what to do other than fend for myself like an animal on their own. This is me. This is me, the Sigma, the lone wolf, and this is the closest to my normal self as I've been for a very long time. I've tried to be the subservient wife. I've tried to be the pleasing child. I've tried to be less than I'm supposed to be in my job scenarios. The job scenarios are really weird. When I have my coworkers come up and be like, "You're better than this," I'm like, yes. Yes, in fact, the secret is out. I am, in fact, better than this. Thank you for noticing my my constant reality of starting over. My entry-level existence. I've lived my entry-level existence for the rest of time. And the anger can fuel that. And when you don't have anything else, what are you supposed to pull from? The Bible? I don't know. If you don't have support coming from anywhere else, and all you have, I don't know. What does gratitude really get you? Because I've done this. I've been nice and quiet, and the pretty princess, and the good wife, and be patient. It'll be your time eventually. Nothing really runs on your schedule. Here we are. Here we are. I've never had anything happen that I haven't dragged to the finish line all on my own. Waiting for it? No. Being nice? Being sweet? No. No. Anything that I have has been taken by force. And if I was a dude in like a hat and sunglasses giving this advice of like, just fucking take it. Just take it. You deserve it. Just knock people down and just take it for yourselves. Fuck that guy. Fuck them. What do they owe you? Run them over. Get comfy under that bus, because I'm just going to keep backing it up. If I was a dude, they'd be like, oh yeah, go get him. Go get him, tiger. There's never an occasion where finger guns isn't the appropriate response. I think the last 10 years have just been this full force vacuum of stupidity and instant gratification that just people don't know what to do. It became this joke like 10 years ago of like, well, at least people don't talk to each other the way they talk online. Oh, now they do. I can't date because men have been trained to be like, hey, what you doing? What's going on? What are you up to? I'm at work. I'm at work, and I work in jobs where I cannot have my phone, and I am not a bored person. I'm not bored in life. I'm not bored enough to play Text Olympics for 19 hours. I'm like, what? I would love to hear about your day. We can call each other. We'll talk for 15 minutes. We'll sum it all up. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Get out. Get out with your garbage. Get out with your garbage. I am not somebody's fidget spinner. I am not here for somebody's enjoyment. I'm like, I would love to hear about your week. I can't wait to see you on Thursday, and we'll talk all about it. Fantastic. Oh, well, you seem really distant. I am at work, my dude. I have been a teacher, and I have been in sales. I cannot hang out on my couch in my underwear going, what you doing all day? I'm sorry that you're bored and boring and can't occupy yourself. Truly, that seems like a sorry existence, and I pity you. But that doesn't mean that I want any part of you around me, in me, or near me. Just go. Take it away. So my mother gave me the advice over the weekend. Just remember to be nice. Just be sweet at work. And I had to tell her, but I'm not sweet. I'm not nice. I'm smart and I'm funny. and I go into work and I solve my problems in this huge dramatic fashion. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. And everybody's laughing and it's a good time. And it makes me the problem solver. Oh my God, I was thinking about it. I found a solution. Rather be like, did you fix the thing? And I make a big dramatic scene over fixing the problem. All of a sudden, I'm the hero. I'm the one that just gets it done. And people go, oh, wow, look at that. What a great job. Hey, we appreciate you. But that's not sweetness. It wasn't patience that got me what I wanted, that got anything done. Patient, sweet people are forgettable. And I deliberately live my life in a very gregarious, identifiable manner. The nicest people that I've probably met as I roll through the Rolodex of I've met some nice people. I honestly can't remember their names. I can't remember where they are now. I can't remember. Niceness is for cashiers. Niceness is for customer service. Even then, debatable. Even then. I don't know. Having never experienced niceness, really, I don't see a value in it. I don't like same with empathy. I don't put a dollar amount on it. I don't see what that gets anybody. I'm sure there are people who live in these fluffy vats where empathy and niceness and patience gets them everything. Cool. Can't relate. I have nothing to say on the matter. But for the rest of us that have to be a little bit more scrappy, yeah, I think anger can be a really great battery. It's long lasting. It feeds itself. Self-sufficient, clean energy. And yeah, I stand it.